Well, this is my office. Do excuse the state of my office because I've only really worked in here for a little while. So I'll try not to bore you by going through everything, but I'll give you a little rundown of everything I've got and everything I've built and a little bit of story if you're interested. If not, you could just skip through on slow motion. But we'll start at this top. So, and I've got a couple up here ready to do as well. I've got a City kit and a Fast and the Furious down here. So that's my International Space Station. Let me just zoom in a wee bit. I won't have to get quite as close. International Space Station, which I added a little shuttle and a couple of bits on. But yeah, that was good fun, hanging off a peg on some wire that's almost invisible, so I'm quite pleased with that. This is, by the way, nothing like your display. That one with the lights is brilliant. That is my Senna GTR McLaren. That was good fun. This one, that's actually the first. Oh, it's not the first one, Strix Figure. The first sort of technical Lego one I did, Jeep Wrangler. Doors and lid open up. A Rubicon. Oh, Rubicon, sorry, not Wrangler. That's a little go-karty thing. My Jaguar F1. Jaguar, I think that's an F-Type, but it's like just a road car. Lamborghini Aventador, I think. And then my Quattro. I saw you got a Quattro. That's my little Quattro with a man in the spanner. Because it's always mending them. I've got down... Oh, a little buggy. Another little buggy. I think that's... Oh, sorry. That's a GT and like a small Fast and Furious car. And I've got a Ferrari and another Ford car. Nissan GTR. That's actually my real life dream car. I'd like to have one of those. And I've got what are these? Hold on, sorry. Don't know what they are.
Dusty is what they are.
Huh?
Dusty. Hi.
That's my office.
Dusty is what they are because I
don't
won't
do
go
dusty.
near them.
Talking. Anyway, sorry, back to the game. A couple of those, and then I'll show you that one. I've got a bit of farm stuff, a Class Forager and a Class Mower, which are actually the same kit and only very subtly different. So now my little tractor. I'll go across to this funny car. Got another little funny car, little dragster racer thing. These are those friction drive ones that you pull back and then they whiz along. I've got a cement mixer, which is pretty funky. So as you wheel that along, the barrel will turn and then you can discharge it by turning it the other way by switching the gears. There's some little gear levers here and windy handles. Another couple of cars. Can't remember what that one is. I think that's a Koenigsegg. And then another GT. About motorbike. This one's my full remote control and Bluetooth and powered pivot steer, tipping body, 3 gears, Volvo AH60 dumper. Pretty cool, like 2.5 days to build. No, I did that in a weekend, I think. That one's pretty good, pleased with that one. I've got a Star Wars, can't remember what it's called. True Scout Troop, I think it is, or Scout or something. And I've got my Liverpool ball, which was an absolute nightmare. Like hundreds of tiny, tiny little pieces, and the only non-official Lego piece that I've got in here, actually. This one here, I'll pan back so you can see the whole thing. That's my biggest build and longest build, which did only actually come with the blue car and the orange car on the top. All the others I've just put on it because I hadn't then got any shelves to put on, but I thought they fitted quite well on the transporter. And that's quite proud of the fact that all of these levels move, they all tip down, so you could load it properly if you wanted to. Pivot steer and little windy handles here that wind the bed up and down and the ramp out the back. But yeah, those two are the same, the two orange ones, just two different kits. And I think the one I showed you earlier is similar, but anyway. So yeah, that was my car transporter. About 5,000 pieces, I think that is. Where should we go now? Stay up the top 4. My John Deere Prairie and Tipper lorry. And I've got a little dumper and another motorbike. And then a bit more construction stuff. Got a little grab lorry there. and a 360. I think I saw you got a 360 as well. But yeah, that's my 360 on tracks, which are really fiddly doing tracks. And I've got a little sweeper lorry. And down here, I've got Mia's Lego, which Aidan bought me last night. And then my Ghostbuster car, which is pretty cool. It's got loads of different features on it, but opening doors and a little thingy, this buggy thing, you can load it in the front and then it flies out the side, and that chair pops in and out as well, and like spins round when it pops out. Can't pop it out now. A couple of Marvel characters, Groot and Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. Ignore the pair of teeth, there's a story behind that, but don't worry about it. That's my Fast and Furious. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, excuse my language, sorry. Do apologise. My, I forgot what it's called. The car out, the Fast and the Furious. Is it SS 500 or something? Can't remember anyway, but that's pretty cool. And I've got my big Skylift 8-wheel crane, which I've wound up as pretty much as I could, but it goes a really, really long way. And I've got a mug there, which is a bit of fun. This one is actually really cool as well. So that's my car rescue lorry, which is all pneumatic. So you've got pumps on the side. These little levers are behind pneumatic bladders, so it's like a air pneumatic that then lifts the rams and pushes those rams out. So that's pretty cool. That was a couple of days over a weekend build as well. Getting towards the end of it. Sorry guys if you're bored, but I'm carrying on. There is my Ranger Raptor, Ford Raptor. Quite like that one. I quite like one of those, I think, as well as the GTR. So I've got my GTR, sort of dream car, but also Ranger Raptor, also probably dream car. And I've got a big Volvo EW60E, call them like rubber ducks with a liftable cab. The cab goes up and down. I've got, kick my chair out of the way again, sorry. That was my first big sort of technical Lego set, which is the Defender, new style Defender, which I can't keep the hood up. I keep trying to lift the hood up, but it won't stay. Oh, he says, it's staying. There we go. So yeah, it's got a few bits and bobs on it. Opening back door. It's actually got a gearbox in there that you can select different gears, but that's pretty cool as well. See if I can open the door, get a better view. Bear with. Okay. All the seats are, it's pretty accurate. It's actually close in the number of pieces to apparently what there are in an actual Land Rover. Because you build the gearbox and build everything on it. So yeah, that was quite cool. Quite like that one. Getting close to the end now. I got Harry Potter Owl, which I think is Hedwig. Not really into Harry Potter, but we had some friends that were, and I built one of the phoenixes with her. And then built one for myself because I quite like the fact that it flaps when you wind the handles. The wings will flap, but again, I'm not going to do that. And I got my Venom head. I got Venom. We are Venom. Little Grogu, Baby Yoda, a Spider-Man, an Iron Man, Mandalorian head, and then a Stormtrooper head as well. These are quite cool. Oh, and there's the Phoenix. There is the Phoenix. So, yeah, that is my, fall over my chair again, that is my collection of Legos. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you want to see anything in action, as it were, let me know. Or if you wanted me to bring one in that you can have a play and a fiddle, or even I'll bring one in if you wanted to disassemble it. I can bring the books. I keep all my books, so if you did have a fancy wanting to disassemble and rebuild one, you are more than welcome. But yeah, thank you for watching. That is the end of my Lego showcase.